Hello, welcome to another edition of Fundi's podcast. We are here. We welcome you as we board the flight to the US of A. There will be no Nigerians welcome on this flight as they have not yet qualified. Hello, welcome. Gentlemen, South Africa is going through.
Yeah.
No calculator was required.
Hey, there was a calculator required. What do you
Hey, Chief.
Even in the last match.
Bottom line, you win, you don't have to calculate anything. Now people are not sure that they're in group.
Even after winning, we were not sure whether we were going because we still had to rely on.
Ask Burkina, what happened in Burkina Faso, Lufun?
People were dancing.
People were dancing. We are through.
Dancing.
We are through.
I don't want to hear anyone speaking about Bafana anymore. Now we are referring to Burkina Faso.
I think it's very.
I don't hear Bombela anymore. Burkina Faso is
I
the
think it's
poster
very, very important, Cox, in the future that CAF need to lay the rules down.
No. You are blaming the wrong people.
People don't know the rules.
You are blaming people for
The
not
last
reading.
time was Bafana dancing. Now we see the Burkina bed.
No, as if the rules are there.
No, Cox.
No, it's actually as if the rules are being made available after the matches are played. Before you even kick the ball.
No, but here's my thing. The communication from CAF did not come at the beginning because tournament rules are, everybody knows. No, hear me out. At the beginning of the tournament, the rules come out, tournament rules, yellow card, how many yellow cards are suspension, how many this is, how many this is, how many this is. Now, then in the middle of this, and I think maybe while you don't want to blame CAF, but there's also when a team pulls out.
Don't blame CAF.
So
now CAF must ensure that there are people that are sitting at home reading the rules. And then CAF must also ensure that the team managers who are paid to be team managers and do the administration work count the amount of yellow cards now that they have. They have to keep track. Why do you not have systems?
No,
CAF must also, wait. CAF must also now make sure that it sends emails and now make sure that there's a read recipient of the email.
Maybe
and then the person that
understands it.
Understands the email. I call.
No,
blaming the wrong people.
I mean, in South Africa, 3 points gone due to the Tebogo Mokoena situation. No. Cox, that man cannot tell us. Chief, you almost cost us because there must be accountability moving forward. From a team manager's perspective, there must be accountability moving forward. But Lufuno in Burkina Faso,
Lufuno is very quiet.
People did not understand.
Lufuno is quiet.
People did not understand. They were, are they through? Are they not?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying to you, that what people were saying is that, no, the best number 2 in terms of points. But they forgot that those points, they will look at the bottom 2. How many points did you get? And they will take those points away.
Hey.
And there's a problem.
Hey, this reading, please.
It doesn't matter now, I guess. Well, but heads
it
must
does
still
matter.
Heads
People
must still
dance.
roll.
No, for me, as a South African, because in Burkina Faso, if you want to carry on dancing, we can give you the manual because we danced in Bombela. This time we went to Bombela again. We danced the right
Correct
dance.
the wrongs.
Yeah.
But my thing is, administratively, man, there was a lot of things through this competition. Is it not the understanding of the rules? Is it oversight? What do you blame it on, Cox?
I guess there's also a lot of things that are happening. Remember now, you are in a tournament where CAF was very strict, FIFA was very strict. They even had to look at the stadia that you play at. So you are constantly worried about something that is going right. What is currently happening in African football, we will thank CAF and FIFA for doing
10
this
years from
10
now.
years from now. Because the fact that you've made national teams uncomfortable to a point that they have to use passports to play home matches, it means that they have to get their houses in order. I saw Zimbabwe is building a stadium, one state-of-the-art stadium. That's what's needed. Just build one. One stadium.
And I think the legacy...
Zimbabwe wanted to use the stadium in Francistown in Botswana. They said, no.
No, but I think that's the legacy
Zimbabwe
of...
really wanted to get us, Because they wanted to take...
No, Zimbabwe is...
They really mean business,
Mr. Divine Lunga can work from home.
Washington
Arubi can work from home. But jokes aside, one of the things that is becoming a CAF legacy in terms of this administration, women's football is a priority. School football is a priority. Youth football is a priority. Infrastructure in your country is a priority. That's a legacy that this CAF administration is saying, this is what we want to be known for, and this is how we want to be known.
Become a priority. There's no copy-paste for all the tournament. You can tell that there are people that sit down and apply themselves when it comes to this tournament.
It's very important to know that you are playing a FIFA tournament and you're playing a CAF tournament. CAF will say head to head.
Yeah.
The FIFA will say goal different. It's very important to know those two things. They're not the same. Very important.
Having said all those things, we go back to club football.
No, before we go to club football, there's one thing that we're missing.
What are we missing?
The importance of having a coach that is from a native coach. Look at the countries that have qualified.
Hugo Bruce is South Africa.
Hugo Bruce, we put him aside.
Okay.
Petkovic from Algeria, we put him aside. We are fine. How many countries have qualified? Look at the countries that have qualified.
Egypt,
homeboy.
Senegal,
Homeboy. With Senegal there, you have Papetia, homeboy.
a legend. No, but here's my thing. With the homeboys that
Morocco, homeboy. You see, you are having homeboys. So it's important to have homeboys.
Cape Verde.
I'm just saying.
No, wait.
Maybe Herman Kenele must get ready in the sideline.
Who's coaching Cape Verde? I'm willing to
Cape
be.
Verde.
We would like to apply for a job in Cape Verde.
We're going.
I'll carry your bags, James.
Exactly.
But now, coming to club football, Lufuno, is the Kaizer Chiefs house in order?
Yeah, it looks like it. They've finally come up with a statement to say they've parted ways with Nabi amicably. We saw another big letter from Baba Nabi, detailed from...
He thanked everybody but the two guys that he left behind.
Not only the two guys. He named the chairperson, he thanked the chairperson. He thanked the players for the effort. He thanked the young boys.
Even separated categories of players.
Young ones, and they must be seniors. And then he went and thanked the chairman, the goalkeeper coach, the trainer.
The sporting director?
No, the sporting director.
The marketing director?
No, Bobim Tau.
What's the name of the football that you are playing now?
Now, Judas football.
Judas Iscariot. Judas Iscariot.
But Cox, does that mean now Kaizer Chiefs have got a way forward because now the assistant coaches or the co-coaches can now be able to carry forward?
And I guess also it makes the players relax and understand now what they're happening. They know where the instruction is coming from. Sometimes when you don't even know whether this man is going to be staying or not, there's some mixed signal. We saw, man, with that whole goalkeeper situation, I didn't like it. And what maybe I would encourage the Kaizer Chiefs co-coaching situation is to try and impose themselves. Players are very naughty in their nature. Yeah. They take advantage, especially if they know that you're a nice guy. Yeah, I know. I coach young kids. They take advantage. So there's a time that you have to be very firm. The driver's there. We know now who the driver is. We know where the ship is steering, and it's time for them to be decisive in terms of how it is. They have to make decisions that are not pretty, especially when it comes to the big players. Your Kanyisa Mayos, your Miguel, players that have represented their national teams. Players, when they get in there, there's big stage.
There's a presence.
I saw their young players, especially with Mfundo. I wish they could give him, with how Mfundo applied himself in the under-20, there's a role there. Because he's usually played on the wing at Kaizer Chiefs, but now there's a number 10 role. Yes, I know that it's congested.
We must also welcome the outcome of the arbitration. They will now welcome Batman and Velabai back into the team, which is more extra depth for the team.
There were a lot of things that were pending, so it seems like everything now has settled. The dust has settled. If you had Chlorcopa, I was going to say the dust has settled. Yeah. But yes, you are in Naturena.
Bricks are falling in place.
I will say no, the grass is well manicured. Yeah. So now it's time for the coach to show off what it is. A lot of supporters have felt before that they get more positive results, especially with these two that are there. It's time to show now.
And probably that they should be able to receive other players that were injured for a long time. I mean, Maboe could be coming back. Itagaro could be coming back. So they've got a really full team to choose from.
And they know the guys, so it's not like they have to learn the guys.
The guys were there. They were training with them. I mean, all along. We know that some of the players were training in hiding. So they've been there.
Yeah, and the nice thing, and I'll say the nice thing is to see that even as much as Kaizer Chiefs have bought so many players, they're still using a large chunk of their players is the players that were there. So it kind of shows that a shift in leadership, a new broom, sweeping a bit cleaner, and bringing in more quality elevates the ones that are here to say, don't sleep on the job. There's someone to take over your spot.
Having said that, another coaching change happened because of Fadlu's...
Not that you are hoping at your team.
No. Sundowns, people are changing coaches, please.
Anyway.
But Fadlu moved and they created a void at Simba. But Simba have now got a new coach. Has the coach had enough time to be able to say, this is what I'm about, this is what I'm going to be able to do?
No, in football, honestly, you never have enough time. You took the job knowing very well what you're putting yourself into. Surely, I mean, when your coach arrived, he said he was watching Sundowns for 6 months. Your coach.
Well, he was playing against Sundowns.
No, but besides that, he said he was watching Sundowns. He knew everything about Sundowns. He even mentioned about Shushan and Piano that he doesn't play. But he mentioned about it. So you could tell that when you're in the international stage, when you go for a coach that is going to Simba, he knows what exactly is expected of him. It's a result.
Expectations are high.
Yeah, they're high. It's a result. I mean, Fadlu is leaving Simba in a very good space.
With the quality players that he signed.
Quality players, so the guy knows he must go there and get the train running and moving at the same time.
Dimitar Pantev is no stranger to African football.
Yeah.
Coming from Botswana.
Coming from Botswana, Gaborone United. But
did he bring the chemical engineering that comes from that side? Or?
No, I don't know.
Or he will adjust to the new ones?
You have to ask Widat if they play against his team. Widat were the ones that got to experience it firsthand. But you look at how it is that the team that he coached, and now moving to Simba, he has big shoes to fill. You look at the project that Fadlu was taking on, and you look at how Fadlu was trying to destabilize that whole dominance of Yanga. He came this close, and now it's upon him. He's bought him the material. Will he be able to use that material? I hope he's not a coach that wants readily made, because there are certain coaches that want their players, and there are coaches that will find the crop of their players and adjust them to the style. So he shouldn't be fixated on the style of play that he wants to play. He should look at the personnel that he has.
At the parting shot, is this good for Simba, or does it mean toil this season for Simba?
It's a bit of a blow for Simba. So I'm saying that because I don't want to be too harsh on the coach, especially with the project that Coach Fadlu. I mean, there were unveiling players. There was a big hoo-ha.
He brought Rushin.
There was a big hoo-ha. I thought this season Simba's definitely locking it in.
Blow for Simba, or do you think they can be because he's bought players? He's finding players rather than he bought players.
I think Simba was caught napping. They were not expecting it. So obviously that will destabilize their ship a little bit, because they were 100% sure that they're moving forward with Fadlu, and all of a sudden he's gone in Morocco. So that on its own will destabilize them.
Lufuno is talking a lot. I've got to make a visa application at the US Embassy, so I've got an appointment. Nigeria, you still have a local appointment.
Hey, they still have to play the World Cup before the World Cup.
And they may not get there.
They have to, but at least now they're the highest ranked team in that mini table.
As a parting shot, and we must talk about this because it's coming back. I hear people want to play for Ghana now that Ghana is qualified for the World Cup. No, what do you mean Isuga?
No, I heard that.
No, a man from Crystal Palace says England does not pick me, but I want to play for Ghana.
No.
That's why Mpa said, sort your local football.
No, but I'm saying...
Africa don't have to ask for any...
No, they must pick him at the next qualifying stages. So they must go to the World Cup.
Avail himself. We spoke about Wan-Bissaka here.
Yeah.
Availed himself when the chairs were being thrown away.
My visa application, Cox.
I saw a cherry, and it was red.